So today we're going to look into how you can use the platform TradingView for your chartings and just for general market structure or even to trade off of. Because if you're using certain brokers, you can take trades directly off TradingView. Uh, so um, so this is a video for beginners. Obviously, if you're a more professional trader, you might know what TradingView is or even be using it at the minute. But this video is mostly for beginners, people just getting into trading. They hear about TradingView and they want to know how to kind of use it and what are the basic features of TradingView. Um, so first of all, what I want to say is TradingView is one of the most popular platforms out there for charting, for chart analysis, and crypto indices, forex, even futures traders. We all use TradingView because it's so reliable. It's free, which is a plus. I think there is a paid version as well, but most people don't really pay for that unless you really want to. You get free replay when you pay for the paid version, which is that you can watch the market replaying back as if the market's open. So on weekends when you're doing your charting and you want to test the strategy, this is a really useful feature. Anyways, so TradingView. So the first thing to know about TradingView, you're gonna have to create an account. I have an account with my username. um, and there's a couple of panels here. You have the home panel, which is where you will normally be at when you first go to tradingview.com. I'll show you guys now how to get onto the platform and how to see charts and stuff like that. As soon as this loads, I know my internet's really slow today. So when you first come to TradingView, this is the page you're gonna land on. Obviously, it says you can have a 30-day free trial. If you guys do want to try that out, you can do that. I'm not 100% sure. I've never done the free trial before. Right. So once you get onto the charts, um, the chart will quickly load up. Obviously, this is the way I've set up my charts, but I'm sure yours might be slightly different. I'm currently in the dark theme as well. So the first thing you'll see is where you've created your account. You'll see a symbol for your name up here. You can just click on that right there. And here, the only important thing here is whether or not you really want to change the theme. So if you want to change from light mode to dark mode, and also if you want to hide the drawing panels, which in most cases you're probably not going to hide them, but if you do want to do that, that's where you can do it. Other than that, for there, it's not really much else to talk about. To find a symbol to put on your chart, you just click on this search icon here. Here you'll be able to search for a symbol. So for example, I'm currently Euro USD, but if I want Euro GBP, I can just search Euro GBP here, and you can also select Euro GBP from any of these platforms, so any of these brokers. So you can just select, say, Rwanda Euro GBP, and Euro GBP will come up. Right. Next to that, you'll be able also actually. If you are into the future side of things or the crypto side of things or whatever, or even stock side of things, you can just select these areas. It will filter out all other things from the search. So if you're searching for TSLA, Tesla stock, it'll just come up under the Tesla section. That way, you don't have to put that under all and potentially see um, other non-stock based um, trading symbols or whatever. So yeah, so that's that. Here you can change the time frame for free accounts. The lowest you can go is the 1 minute charts, which is for most traders I think completely fine. Um, but yeah, you can change it from 1 minute, 3 minutes, which we don't normally have on MetaTrader. 5 minute, 15, 30, even the 45-minute charts, the hourly chart, and scroll down the daily and monthly charts as well. So that's how you change that. You can change the candle size from candles to bar chart right next to that. So you can change them to hollow candles. You can change them to line graphs. Um, Most people obviously use these Icon candles, and I imagine that's what you all will be using. This is where you can get indicators on your chart. Unfortunately, with the free version of TradingView, you can only add, I think, up to um, two indicators. At the minute, I have a moving average. It says MA here. But if you want to add any indicators, you can just search for the indicator here. So a moving average there, for example, and you'll see a moving average somewhere down here. Simple moving average there. Um, you can add a Bollinger band, and there you go. Click on the Bollinger band, and it will be added to your chart, just like that. If you want to hide any indicators from your chart, you just need to hover over to the indicator that's on your screen here, and just click the eye icon there, and it will hide that indicator from your chart. If you want to unhide it, all you have to do is click it again. If you want to remove it, just click the X. I'm going to keep the moving average on my chart because I do like having a 10-period moving average for scalping. Um, so that's just me personally. Right. Uh, Other things, if you want to have drawing tools in your chart, you come over to this section with the drawing tools, and this arrow is where you can add your trend lines. So you can have your trend line here. You can obviously draw your normal trend lines. Um, you can have horizontal lines. So if you want to mark up an area in your chart, horizontal line there, horizontal line here, down here somewhere. And also you can change the colors of your lines by just clicking on the settings up here, and then there you'll be able to change the color of your lines easily. You can also change the thickness of you, obviously, and all that. Um, and obviously, if you guys want to keep messing around with that, you can do that. It's very simple, very easy. It's very, very easy to get into, very easy to understand. This right here is a very helpful section as well. You see all the some of the drawing tools I can have, like the Fibonacci retracements and Fib channels and all of that. I personally don't use any of these because they're not really part of my strategy. I've never really used them. But if you guys do want to use any of these, they'll be right under the. This is one of my favorite tools from TradingView. Is I've favorited them because I just love these tools so much. You guys can favorite these. If you favorite any tools on here, they'll be automatically added to your chart, so you can just access them at any point in time. So, for example, because I favorite, sorry, let me just go back to it. Because I favorite long position, short position, they are right here. So this is the long position, and this is the short position. Why I like this is because if you wanna make it, say I'm doing this demonstration, I'm trying to think about a trading strategy, right? And I want to think about a potential long strategy with my risk reward. I can just click on the screen, click on the long position, click on my screen, and then I can set my stop loss. I can just drag this red area right here to set my stop loss, and just drag this green area to set my take profit. And this can kind of show you what your risk reward kind of looks like. This is a 1 to 1.9 risk reward. Um, so it's really quite handy if you're trying to think of strategies and you're trying to back test, and you're testing to see if your theory works out. Let's say you're thinking, oh, this market is gonna go up here, and you're like, okay, let me take a long position here. Then you can click here, click on long position, click that, and then say, okay, I'll set my stop loss to be, say, let's say there, and then set my take profits to say, let's go 1 to 1. And then you can see what happens by pressing your arrow on your keyboard and see. It's almost kind of like a playback, but not really, because it's not really moving the market. But bringing things to the side can help you with backtesting if you're scalping to see if a certain strategy works. So you can do that. Obviously, you can also pay for the replay, but you really don't have to. So there you go. And obviously, you would have been stopped out there. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, I think you'll definitely will be stopped out there. So yeah, anyways, so that's that. So long position, short position. You can favorite tools and add them. You can add text on your screen, so you can be like, hey guys. Obviously, I'm not really seeing it because I need to change the color. So there you go. This is the text tool if you're demonstrating something and you want to show text, to, maybe if you have an audience or something. So yeah, so that's that. There's plenty of other tools here that you guys can use. Mostly I just use the lines and markups in my chart and the indicators. And yeah. So yeah, and there's also some bars over here. I've never really used them as well. It's just these are the watch lists for if you want to watch a certain stock or indices or crypto or anything, you can just add them over here. You just click the add button, and then you can search for the symbol that you want to add. Over here is alerts. You can add alerts to your charts and stuff that you want to watch to see if there's a chart that you're not really on. If a certain price level has been hit, you can set alerts here. Once again, just add your chart and add your conditions, and then you can set your alerts. So there's so many features to TradingView that you can use, and that's why it's one of the most popular platforms out there, because it's so useful for traders and it's free on top of it. um, so yeah, TradingView, if you're a beginner trader, eventually with time you probably will be using this platform. Not everyone obviously, but trading, it's very, very popular and a lot of people use it. So yeah, let me just get back my chart. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Like and subscribe, and thank you guys. Bye bye.